welcome back to the channel. I am all wrapped up and ready to rock, and I'm going to try and walk the length of the Malverns today. You can see I've got the sun right behind me. It's really bright. It's January. Try and keep the sun directly behind me. But yeah, first hill, Midsummer Hill. I'll talk to you more when I get up the top. There we can see the Eastern obelisk in the sun. Looking very nice. Probably a bit far away for any shot, but right in the distance we've got probably the blacks. Right, so we're most of the way up Midsummer. If I turn you into the sun, sorry about that, you can see Ragged Stone Hill, which I haven't done because I can't be bothered. But walking up kind of came to a composition that I quite like, which is this. So you've got the obelisk there just poking through the horizon, you've got the blacks in the background that you can see. I think that's Clay Hill right over there in the background. So I think we're just going to take this shot. I've got the Voigtlander 75. Oh, I should mention, probably a good idea to mention that I'm rocking the GFX today with a lot of vintage lenses. So I've got Pentax 55 Takamar 1.8, Voigtlander 75 2.5, and I've got a couple of 28mm. I've got a Pentax and a Tamron Adaptool that I will see if there's anything worth shooting. But for now, I'm going to take this shot and then I'll continue. I might take another one if I get a bit further up and I get a better alignment with the obelisk and the hills in the background. So, helicopter. There's up the top of Midsummer Hill, there's this little concrete shelter. It's been here for ages. I would love to be able to shoot it, but it's crashed down just on the hill, so it's really difficult to do anything. But there's the hills, and that's where we're heading. So let's continue. Just coming off the other side of Midsummer Hill. If I turn you around, there's a lovely shot just between there of the obelisk aligned with the blacks in the background. So the idea of today is to walk the length of the Malverns, or as close as I can get. I've already missed Ragged Stone Hill out because, oh look, just because it was, can you see me better if I did? Oh, you can see me a lot better. Just because it's difficult to start from. But we've been up and over Midsummer. We're going to head on to some of the others. Sorry, nose is running. But I've got the GFX. Got 3 lenses, as I say. And yeah, the obelisk at Eastern is always quite nice to shoot. I've never shot it at sunset, but I reckon it could be quite good if you're shooting into the sunset and using it to silhouette. I've certainly shot Astro, and I'll put a shot of that in now. But yeah, you can get some lovely shots around here, and if it's a bit of an inversion or something, then it poking through the inversion and be on top of Midsummer is probably quite a good shot to have. You need probably 100mm, I would have thought, to kind of frame it, and then you just got to use the trees around you. I don't really know what to talk about today. It's just more about getting out, having a walk. You know, start of the new year, trying to get ready for work tomorrow. Oh Jesus, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But yeah, just getting out, bringing the camera, trying not to overburden myself. I didn't say I was going to, I said I wasn't going to hike with GFX. Well, that's gone out the window because it's currently sat on my hip. You can hear it clanking away. but it's quite nice just to come out, no hassles. We're just in the first bit. We're now up past Eastner, so we're now on to, I can't even remember the bloody hills. We're into the 3 quarters way, and somebody's dropped some glasses. Not me, because I can still see you and you can still see me. And if I may say so, let me just check. Yes, very good, very good. So let's keep her. Look at that, I look like I'm in Visage. Let's keep going, and I'll see if we can get some more footage as we move on and go up towards the top of the hills again. Catch you in a while. Dive into these trees. I'm trying to do it without falling, slipping, or generally going on my arse. So we'll make our way to Sally's for a cup of tea and an Eccles cake, but probably not a sausage roll, because I really don't need one. Probably don't need an Eccles cake actually, but you know, snooze you lose. Right, I'll catch you on the other side. And this is Hangman's Hill we're walking towards, and there's British camp over there. Hopefully, quarter of an hour, we should be there. Whatever walker needs an Eccles cake. Almost went arse over tit. It's an action cam, so it should be fine. Right, so Eccles cake had. Let me just do my hat a bit better. There we go. Eccles cake devoured, tea replenished, and we're on to the second part of the journey. So the second leg is between British Camp and the Witch. So we're going to go over Black Hill, Pinnacle Hill, Jubilee Hill and Perseverance Hill. So 4 hills in the next couple of K before we get to the Witch. I wonder if the ice cream man will be out. I mean, that's ambitious even by my stakes. And then over Beacon, and then finally North Hill and End Hill, and then phone for a pickup. Not pickup, not as in a 4x4, but just, you know, Mrs. C, come and get me. So, right, I'll get you ready, because I'm going to keep walking now. And we'll see if we can get some shots. There are some classic kind of places to stop along here. And what I'm actually worried about is the north side of all these hills. I'm not sure if they'll have had much sun. Thinking it's directly behind us. We don't know. But anyway, enough of this bum fluff rambling. I'll see you on the other side. Sun's in completely the wrong place, so let's see what it looks like. Right. So in between this and the last video, I have gone over, landed on the GFX. I don't know if it did any damage, but more likely damage myself. Fucking hell. There's a bit in between Pinnacle and Perseverance that's just slick. So we'll try to keep going, not damage ourselves anymore. Then comes the fun of getting down and up North Hill. Yeah.
This is my pet snowball.
Nice. What's his name?
Bob.
Bob. Excellent name. Now it starts to snow. Brilliant. We're just heading around to North Hill. So I'm going to can off North Hill. It's like sheet ice. So we're walking the length of the hill, so if we miss one, you know, sometimes you can't get all your goals in one go. So now I'm just going to go down here. Oh, for fuck's fex, Vicky, Dookie. Right, I'll be back in a while. I'll try and figure out how to get down off North Hill. Right, so if I turn the camera around, there is North Hill, or End Hill rather. There is North Hill somewhere up there. The paths are basically sheet ice, so I may be putting things, but I'm not completely stupid. So I'm going to try and toboggan my way down this path here and get back to home. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a little ASMR of the Malverns. Oh, Christ knows what I'm talking about. I'll put some photos up, or I have been putting some photos up. There we go, and I'll catch you on the next one. But for now, I'm going to try and toboggan my way down this sodding hill. Have fun, everyone.